Welcome back to Raiders Franchise, episode number 11. Today we are here on week 12 versus the Cleveland Browns. I was looking through this right before recording. They are the 32nd ranked offensive points per game, and they're 20th in opposing points per game, and they're 15th in opposing rushing yards, 30th in offensive rushing yards a game. We are the 32nd defense in terms of passing yards and points per game. So maybe they could get it done. They're 22nd in offensive pass yards, so maybe they could do something. I don't know. Their injuries are not so bad. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is probably the only one that is really the big one there. Obviously, Deshaun Watson, although he might come onto the field without consent. All right, I accidentally hit offense only, so I had to exit the game and go back into it. So now I have 2 starts in the game. However, we are here. So out comes Shedeur Sanders, who on the season has 1,222 passing yards, 8 passing touchdowns, and a 66% completion percentage. I didn't get to see his interceptions, but I think I reviewed him in the last video. I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure. But I think he has one of the most in the league, top 3, I believe. That is going to be a quick throw to Jerome Ford, the running back, for a gain of 6. And it is now 2nd down and 4 for this Raiders team on defense to try to make a stop. Now it's going to be a fake handoff. Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns offense could not get it done, throwing deep down the field. Darian Porter in coverage. The rookie's had a great season so far, and he stops Jerry Jeudy from catching that ball. And Sanders on to throw it again. Shedeur stepping up in the pocket, throwing deep down the field. Shedeur Sanders cannot get that throw away. Tevin Jenkins goes down with an injury, and the Browns have to punt the football away. So a quick 3 and out for this Browns offense. Raiders defense came up big here. And Raheem the Dream Mostert on to return this kick. This punt. Oh, couldn't get around him. But out comes Cam Miller. And on his season, he has 1,500 yards, 75% completion percentage, 20 touchdowns to 4 picks. Very good season out of Cam Miller, especially as a rookie. He's looking like a vet. So that is insane to have him. And he hasn't even started every game. He has 20 touchdowns and very few interceptions. Ashton Jeanty puts the ball on the ground. It is recovered by the Browns. Justin Simmons recovers the football. They're going to review it, though. And Ashton Jeanty's fumbling problem continues to be called back. That might be the... Oh, God. That might be the 8th fumble he's had this season. And all but 1 have been called back. It's going to be a throw to Brock Bowers on the side, and he makes a great possession catch down to the 45-yard line. And it's 1st down and 10 now from the 45. You guys think of this terrible haircut I got. It's 1st down and 10 from the 45. Play action. Throw it to Brock Bowers again because he's open. And Bowers flips the field, and we're down to the 39-yard line. Cam Miller is now 2 for 2 on the day throwing. We're going to run with Ashton Jeanty again. Hopes that he got the jitters out. All right, that was a very interesting play. But we ran up the middle and got pretty much nothing. Last week, Jeanty had only 12 carries for 106 yards and a touchdown. So one thing I've noticed that I do when I play the games is I pass a lot. And in passing a lot, I rush for less than 20 attempts maybe every game, but I still put up some crazy numbers. I would like to increase the numbers with Jeanty, especially because he could be the best running back in the league in his rookie year, which would be an amazing thing to have for his development. But I still love to pass. There's still some great passes that Miller has put up this season. For example, last week, Dante Thornton's catch to pretty much win the game, right? So, hey, Jacoby Myers on the juke. Down to the 4-yard line. It's 1st down and goal to go from 4. All right, 1st down and goal from the 4. We're going to hand it off up the middle up to Ashton Jeanty. And Jeanty cannot get anything going. The blocking just was not there for us. And it's 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line now. All right, 2nd down and goal from the 5. We got a man open. Almost intercepted. Jacoby Myers could not get a hand on it. Instead, Greg Newsome is the one to get a hand on it there and swat it away. Almost interception. Almost an interception. And Cam Miller is sacked. Trying to escape the pressure. Cannot do it. And Jadeveon Clowney, who I believe is a free agent in real life, was able to get through the lineman and get a sack there. So honestly, if I sat down in the pocket, I might have had a better shot at scoring a touchdown. Instead, it is a field goal to make it 3-0 with Daniel Carlson. Very easy chip shot field goal, and it is now 3-0. The Browns take over yet again. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. So, the Browns are looking to get it done this drive. They went quick 3-and-out last drive. It's going to be a handoff to Jeremiah Ford now. It's going to be a tackle for loss credited to Max Crosby and I believe Landon Roberts. I'm not exactly sure who got in there. Maybe it was Jermaine Pratt. But it's second down and 12 now from the 33. Shedeur on the throw. He's going to throw that away. Got no one open. It's third down and 12. Wow, this Browns offense is very bad. But I think that's pretty realistic. Third down and 12. Crosby's in the zone. Shedeur to throw it. Pressure in his face. Matt Crosby with a incredible sack. That was a very fast play. And it's fourth down and 17. Loss of 5 on the play. Shedeur Sanders not too happy on that one. Gonna have to punt the football away again. And that's 2 3-and-outs for this Browns team. So, if we hold them to 3-and-outs every single drive, and we were able to capitalize off of it and score a field goal or a touchdown on our drives, we are going to destroy them this game. So here we are, first down and 10 for the 36 now. We're going to do a pass play here, motion out the man Ian Thomas, and it's first down and 10 for the 36. Here we go. Miller throwing, quick throw to Genty. Genty trying to juke away, cannot. It's a good play by the Browns defense to make it second down and 12. Second down and 12 from the 35 now. We're going to do a slip screen to Genty. There's 0 blocking on the screen. We get the 2 yards back. And now it's third down and 10. So this might be a very quick drive for us as well if we cannot get any yards here. Looking to throw it. Bowers was open. I didn't throw to him in time. Myers got open. Just didn't have the time to throw this time. And it's fourth down and 10. We have to punt this football away. So, very bad first quarter from both of these teams. This Browns team is bad. So, hopefully we capitalize off of their mistakes today. He's going to throw that. Oh my God, I got a man open. And it's a first down and 10. No. Don't tell me that's who I think it is. It is Kayshon Boutte. He is destroying me right now, apparently. Damn! So it's second down and 2 for the 41. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. Jerome Ford down the field, down to the 24-yard line. I just simply was not ready for them to run the ball there to the left. That is okay. It's first down and 10 for the 24. They're in field goal range. So the hope is to hold them to a field goal. I don't remember who the Browns kicker is. That's going to be a completion to David Njoku down to the 7-yard line. First down and goal to go now. First down and goal for the 7. 7 minutes to go in the first half of play here. Let's see what the Browns do. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. Sanders to throw it. Shedeur throwing, man open. Kayshon Boutte, and he's going to get a gain of 1. It's third down and goal from the 2. So if we make a goal line stop here, hold them to 3, it's a tie football game. And we get the ball back with just under 6 minutes to go. It's going to be a fake handoff. Sanders is going to be sacked. Devin White on the sack. And the Cleveland Browns are held to a field goal. And Matt Prater, I believe, is a free agent in real life as well. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 3-3 ball game. We get the ball back with 5 minutes and about 25 seconds left if this does not go through the end zone right here. And it will not. So, Trey Tucker on to return. All right, first down and 10 from the 27. Quick throw is away. Jack Beck, however you want to say it. It's a first down to go for the 41. How do you actually pronounce his name? Because we are now 11 videos into this, and I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Jack Beck. So I saw 2 different posts. One of them says Jack Beck. One of them says Jack Besh. I think it's Jack Besh. Up the middle, Ashton Genty getting all the way down to the 29-yard line. Good run by the rookie running back, and it's first down and 10 for the 29. I'm pretty sure it's Besh. But I've been saying it wrong the whole season, so I'm not going to switch that up. Dante Thornton with the catch. Down to the 24, second down and 5, gain of 5. Empty set here, Miller looking to throw that. Besh is open, and he has the catch. But since he is a rookie and not a vet, he has no idea how to drag his feet in bounds. He gets out of bounds instead. Under 4 minutes to go here. It's going to be handoff up the middle. Ashton Genty fighting forward. Cannot get the first down. It's fourth down and 1. They want me to settle for a field goal here. And honestly, if we just take our points and stack them up, the Browns will not be able to keep up with us. But the kick is up, and the kick is good. 6-3 ball game. We're going to kick it back to the Browns and Shedeur Sanders and see if they are able to have some perfect timing, you know what I'm saying, and score a touchdown. Every day that I record a video of this franchise, I start to lose my sanity. And every day that I do record videos for this franchise, I realize how cringy I actually am. Incredible sack. We were able to get in very fast. And it's second down and 16. And we're hitting the Snoop Dogg. I gotta stop. Second down and 16, though. Just under 3 minutes to go. Shedeur throwing. Man open. We suck. Third down and 2. It's the former Pittsburgh Steeler, Deontay Johnson, with that catch. And here we go, Shedeur throwing. Jeremy Chin in there with the pressure in his face. I miss a tackle at Ford, and Ford is going to go down to the 49-yard line. So very interesting that the Browns AI didn't decide it was a good idea to use either Quinshon Judkins, can't speak English, or Dylan Sampson as their running backs and ran with the old man Ford. Going to be handoff up the middle. Ford, who actually went to the right side. And second down and 8, gain of 2. They're going to go hurry up offense here. Looking to maybe get a first down. If we can hold them to a third down here, we're going to call a timeout. Shedeur stepping up, and Max Crosby tracks him down. Third down and 3. He just saved a first down. He would have got the sack if Shedeur did not take off there. Instead, it's third down and 3 from the 42. We're going to call a timeout in order to maybe catch him a little bit off guard. Crosby's getting in. Shedeur has a man open. Ford and Jerome Ford can knock it out of bounds. First down and 10 from the 31. I'm assuming they're gonna go hurry up again. They're not. We're not gonna call a timeout here. And it's gonna be a first down. First down and 10 from the 19. 30 seconds to go. Handoff at the middle. Jerome Ford, and he is going to go forward for a gain of 4. And it is second down and 6 from the 15-yard line. The Browns are looking to tie the game up here. Actually, I lied. The Browns are looking to score a touchdown to take the lead before halftime. Will they do it? Man open. I could not keep up with him. Deontay Johnson scores on me because he hit a little maneuver to go out instead of in. And now the Cleveland Browns are leading 10-6. All right, Trey Tucker's return set us up at the 31-yard line. So we need a field goal in order to make it 10-9. I don't know if we're going to be able to get one here, but Jacoby Myers was open, trying to fit that football in. I believe it was in his hands, but he could not make the catch. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. We're trying to throw to Ashton Genty on this. We got him open. Genty with the catch. Oh my God, just got absolutely laid out. 8 seconds to go. We have time for one more play to try to get into field goal range, and then we are screwed. So I'm going to try to look for Brock Bowers. Dante Thornton, Jack Beck. I don't see anybody. Brock Bowers! Bowers! Catching! Bowers, go down, go down, go down! Timeout! Oh my God. What a catch by Brock Bowers. What a throw by Cam Miller. Carlson's kick is up, and Carlson's kick is... So at halftime, looking at division rival Kansas City Chiefs versus Anthony Richardson and the Colts. Richardson and the Colts actually got a win out of this. Or actually it's halftime, right? No, they won 45-22. Long play and an incredible one-handed catch. Little bit overthrown. Richardson threw for 6 touchdowns. And Josh Downs is doing the worm in the end zone. Incredible day out of the Indianapolis Colts to revive hope in the Indy fans there. And it is going to be a Jordan Love play, throw to the end zone, toe tapping touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. They win 28-23, and it is the rookie Golden with the catch. Steelers, Bears, 8-2 Rodgers-led Steelers versus the Chicago Bears. We're going to see who wins this game, and it's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers, a handoff and a touchdown. And the Steelers will win this game 21-13. Williams cannot score a single touchdown today, and Rodgers put up 1. So 21-13 victory. And we are at half. I don't even see us on there, but we are at half right now. It should be 10-9. Unfortunately, I signed Daniel Carlson to a 7-year deal, who I thought would be a good kicker, but unfortunately I just suck. Halftime, Shedeur and Cam Miller are both balling out today. Jerome Ford and Ashton Jeanty also having good days on the ground. And, I mean, it's only 10-6, but both quarterbacks have shown good promise, and both running backs have shown good promise in the first half. So we are looking to capitalize off of the great day that both of them are having in the half and win this game. But it is the game of football. You can lose any week to any team. So losing to a 3-7 team would be pretty embarrassing because it has our record flipped. But it does happen a lot. Going to be a run up the middle for 3 with Ashton Jeanty. And it's now 2nd down and 7 from the 37. We're going to do play action here. Try to catch him a little bit off guard. They didn't really bite on that at all, actually. Miller running out, throwing. Dante Thornton with the catch. And a 1st down and 10 from the 44 is now underway with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter already. Going to hand it off to Jeanty up the middle. That's a bad idea. I mean, they just didn't block him. 2nd down and 10 for the 44. We're throwing that because Jacoby Myers is open. Oh my God, that was almost an interception. I don't know. Is that Justin Simmons? I have no idea how he caught up. How did he possibly catch up to me? No, it's not Justin Simmons. That is Denzel Ward. Number 21, I'm dumb. Man, the 20 numbers really messed me up. Going to be a throw to Brock Bowers and an incompletion, and we go 3 and out here. Bowers looking for a flag, signaling pass interference, but I didn't see any. A.J. Cole with the punt. They are going to return this. That's a crazy decision by Booty. And it is 1st down and 10 from the 17. Handoff. Jerome could not get anything going. It's a loss of 1. 2nd down and 11. Yeah, so like I said before, I'm kind of surprised that they went with Jerome Ford and not someone like the rookies. Oh, wow, that's a really bad throw. Judkins or Sampson. But Madden CPU. 3rd down and 11 for the 17. Sanders to throw it. Shedeur looking over the middle. Oh my God, he rounded out his route. Deontay Johnson with the catch. If he kept running a dig there, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you my thought process here. So I knew he was going inside. I thought he was going to flatten out and start running this way, which in turn, I have a easy interception if he were to start running this way. Because by the time Shedeur throws it is about right here, I want to say, right? He's about to throw right here. So if he were to run this way, he would be about here. By the time the ball gets to him, I would have been about here, and I would have been about here. So we would have met pretty much in the middle, and then I would have picked it off. Instead, Deontay Johnson ran up the field instead of in, and that confused me. He did a cross instead of an in route, and it's honestly just a good route. 1st down and 10. Handoff, Jerome Ford again. Gain of 1. I thought that was for sure going to be play action. Does not matter because Max Crosby is starting to get himself alive in the later half of the season. 2nd down and 9. It's going to be, oh no, it's a pass. Oh no, it's a pass. Dumb decision. Had a wide open man, David Njoku, for a 1st down, but instead it's 3rd down and 9. And the Cleveland Browns could be held to another 3 and out drive, depending on who he throws to. Deontay Johnson fumbles the football. It is recovered by Eric Stokes, the corner. Darnay Holmes, I believe, just forced it out. Stokes down the sideline, and the Las Vegas Raiders are ahead of the Browns. Did you ever have a doubt in your mind that we were going to lose this game? Because I know I did. I mean, I didn't. Or anything at all. But Eric Stokes recovers down the field. Darnay Holmes forces that out. Stokes with the recovery. And that is going to be a touchdown for this Raiders defense. I think we've honestly had a lot of touchdowns as a defense this season. So that is very nice to see. Very good upside for the rest of this franchise here. But we are now going to go ahead 13-10. What could have been 16-10 is now 13-10. But we are still ahead nonetheless. 1st down and 10 from the 24-yard line. After that fumble, Shedeur to throw it. Oh my God! It does not matter. Deontay Johnson's getting the catch no matter what. And he just decided to possession catch that instead of a rack catch there, because if he were to get hit again, he probably would have fumbled. It's going to be a QB keeper. Tremaine Pratt tackle for loss. 3rd down and 4. Shedeur cannot do that. He's not a very fast quarterback. I think especially in Madden, he has 78 speed and 81 acceleration, which is not good at all. So, don't know what the hell they're thinking there, but it's 3rd down and 4. Sanders lobbing that deep to the man Jerry Jeudy, and he cannot catch that football. 4th down and 4. Beautiful defensive play, and the Browns send Corey Bojorquez out to punt. That's a pretty good punt. Raheem the Dream Mostert onto return. I have nowhere to go here. Yeah. The Raiders offense is back out. Have not been able to do much today at all. Going to be a quick throw to the rookie Jack Beck, whatever you want to say. And 2nd down and 8 from the 36. Looking to throw it again. Miller throwing right back to him. Drops the football. 3rd down and 8. Throwing. Man open. Jacoby Myers, 1st down and 10 from the 45. 2 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter of play. This has felt like a really long game because of how bad we have been, both offenses. That's going to be an interception. Speaking of how bad we've been. Trying to get that ball to Brock Bowers. It's just underthrown by the rookie Cam Miller. And he now has his 5th pick on the season, I believe. And this offense continues to not put up good production this game. It's going to be a throw to Jerome Ford, the running back. And Ford breaking a tackle. Jerome Ford gets down to the 41-yard line. Unbelievable. Motioning out a man. It's going to be a handoff to Ford again. Ford breaking a tackle. Another tackle. Gain of 8. I don't know why Jermaine Pratt is flexing. He just got absolutely bitched, and so did Max Crosby. But it's now 2nd down and 2 from the 33. Let's see what the Browns have to do here. Another run. Jerry Jeudy with the run this time. He got the handoff, and Max Crosby just pushed him down. Just sunned him. And it's 3rd down and 5 after that loss from the 36. Sanders throwing. Sanders flopping that one up to Landon Roberts. Terrible play decision by the rookie. And we have another turnover for this Raiders defense. So after the interception for Cam Miller, Shedeur said, I can do one better, and threw an interception there. And it's going to be a terrible play. It's going to be a 13-10 ball game going into the 4th quarter, unless I magically get a touchdown off of the slip screen. Genty to the outside. Ashton Genty with the juke. And a 1st down and 10 to set us up with 48 yards to go to the end zone to start the 4th quarter. Awful second half of football here for both teams. 1st down and 10, handoff up the middle. Raheem the Dream. Nothing on the play. 2nd down and 10 from the 48 now, with 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. We'll hopefully hold on to our lead here. 3-point lead. Very scary, especially against a 3-17. But Jacoby Myers just got laid out by Denzel Ward. Oh, and we're throwing punches at the rookie quarterback Cam Miller now, huh? I see how the Browns play. Yeah, I want them investigated the same way the Saints were for Bountygate. And Myers gets popped, drops a football. Myles Garrett, for some reason, in coverage. And, yeah, that's not a good way to start this 4th quarter of play, is it? Cole on the punt. That's going to go right to the end zone. I did not put any backspin on that. And the Browns will take over at the 20-yard line. 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Both offenses have been lethargic. So, hoping that we can still make some plays here on defense late in the game. Both defenses have been on the turf a lot, the field a lot today. Going to be an incomplete pass from Deontay Johnson. Cannot hang on through contact. 2nd down and 10. Very sloppy game of football today. There's been not a single offensive touchdown for this Raiders offense. And for the Browns offense, there's only been one off of a big play. So 3rd down and 8. Shedeur looking to throw it. Sanders stepping up in the pocket. Got a man open. And it's Jerry Jeudy who cannot hang on. Oh my God, Stokes forces that one out. And it's another 3-and-out for one of these teams. It's 4th down and 8 from the 22. Bojorquez on the punt. Mostert on the return. The punters in this game, AJ Cole and Corey Bojorquez, have gotten themselves a workout. Very big leg workout today. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. In the game from the 37-yard line, Miller and this Raiders offense looks to capitalize off of another 3-and-out. Myles Garrett tracking him down. Gain of 6, though, to set up 2nd down and 4. Head coach Ethan James cannot believe the production of his offense today. as it has been terrible. Gonna be a throw to Brock Bowers, who's open. Bowers first down, fighting men off. Justin Simmons, to be exact, down to the 36-yard line. We're gonna try to run with Ashton Jeanty. It hasn't really worked at all today, but in the second half, that is. But in the first half, it was working very well. Run up the middle. Jeanty, yep, fumbles the football. Second turnover for the Raiders offense. There's been a total of 4 turnovers today, 2 from each offenses, and there we go. I'm gonna say it again, as I say it every game, every video. Jeanty has a fumbling problem. It's bad, at least in Madden. Don't know about real life. That's a great play by Keyshawn Booty. It's first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. I mean, Booty just got open there. We just didn't have anything to stop him. I mean, it's just a good throw by Sanders. It's going to be a handoff to Jerome Ford. Gain of 1, second down and 9. Judy talking some smack to this Raiders defense. Second down and 9 from the 31. Fake the handoff. Oh my God, he's got a man open, but he does not take that option. He takes David Njoku, who's open, for a little check down. He goes down to the 19. 4 minutes to go in this game. And the Browns are in the red zone. Going to be a handoff to Ford. Jerome Ford, first down. 7 yards to go to the end zone. The Browns might put together a drive to win the game late here in week 12. Here we go. Fakes the handoff. Sanders tracked down in the end zone, throwing it away. Somehow got that throw away. And we have an injury. That's unbelievable. Second down and goal from the 7. Sanders throwing. Shedeur, end zone, wide open man. Deontay Johnson with his second of the day. 4 points separate the Raiders and the Browns with 3 minutes to go in the game. It's going to be a handoff to Jeanty, the fumbler. It's going to be his nickname from now on. Gain of 2. And the Browns defense have only allowed 71 yards with rushing. And they're the 15th ranked defense in terms of rushing. It's going to be handoff up the middle. Jeanty with a almost first down, 3rd down and inches. Can't speak English. It is a gain of 8. He does have 12 carries for 72 yards. However, he does have a fumble. And one of them was called back, for those of you who remember that. It's going to be handed to Michael Mayer on the fullback dive. Mayer, first down. Just need a few inches, and he got that. I believe he would have that anyways, if you know what I'm saying. And the 2-minute warning is underway. So it's first down and 10 from the 42. 2 minutes to go. Motioning out the running back, Jeanty, who is open on the side. Did not care because Brock Bowers got himself open and drops the football. Grant Delpit forces that one free, and it's second down and 10 from the 42. Unreal. I'm just going to have to throw that to Jeanty. Trying to fight off a defender, but it is a gain of 7 nonetheless, and it's 3rd down and 3 from the 49. A minute 28 left in the game. Miller to throw it. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Delpit almost just won the game for the Cleveland Browns. 4th down and 3 from the 49. Here we go. This down ends the game. If we can't get it, we do get it. Jacoby Myers with the catch. Hangs on through contact. And we are under a minute left to go when this ball is going to be snapped. Miller's trying to lead a game-winning drive here in Las Vegas. Terrible throw. 56 seconds to go left in the game here in week 12. It's going to be a slipstream to Jeanty, who gets out of bounds for a big gain. It's now 3rd down and 2 from the 37. I'm going to do a handoff up the middle. Going to be right up the middle to Ashton Jeanty, who should be able to get this first down very easily. Ooh, not easily, but they get the first down. We're going to call a timeout. 46 seconds to go. They're playing very far back. I'm not sure why, but that's great for me to run the football. Jeanty, gain of 8. 2nd down and 2. Okay, so I know they want to play the end zone here. But I feel like you just play normal defense. Don't try to go all the way back. And don't try to prevent a touchdown. See what I did there? You kind of just have to play it normally. Throw to Jeanty. Jeanty, get out of bounds, please. 2nd down and 5 from the 16. 29 seconds to go. Jeanty did get out of bounds. We're playing a very risky game here with no timeouts. So we're going to see if that's to our advantage or to our disadvantage. So far, not so good. 24 seconds to go. It's already 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5. 2 more downs here. This down and the next one if we can't get this one. Oh, it's going to be open. Bowers, end zone. Bowers diving in. Touchdown. And I think we have just won the game with 19 seconds to go. We're going to go up by 3 points here. Carlson kick is up. And Carlson's kick is good. 20-17. 3 points separate the Browns and the Raiders. Late in the game. 19 seconds to go. They have all 3 timeouts. So, they do have a bunch of plays to choose from here. If they please. Mitchell on the return. Got to get down to the 27. Okay, 16 seconds to go. We're going to try to play far back, cover 4 defense. We're going to actually, can I not spread the line out more? I can't. Shedeur to throw it. We're playing back. Shedeur, oh my God. Intercepted! The game is over. And we will sneak out the victory, 20-17. Very sloppy game. Shedeur with 2 picks, Miller with 1, and there was a fumble from each team today. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle to the fumbler, Ash and Genty from the 33 to pretty much end this game. I think they're going to start calling timeouts, honestly. Yeah, 5 seconds to go. They're calling timeout. I mean, hey, if Genty fumbles this and they recover it, there is a chance for a field goal. So I understand the thought process, to be quite honest with you guys. Oh my God, Genty, wow. Lost a bunch of yardage. And there's 1 second to go in the game, which means we will QB kneel it. I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with. Maybe the thought process is we get a 1st down and the game's over anyways, but QB kneel is away, 4th down and 8, and the game is over. Genty just lost a bunch of yards on his final play, his final handoff of the game. But honestly, that was a terrible game to probably watch as well as to play. James shakes Stefanski's hand. That is Stefanski's last time probably as a head coach. That James will see him. We'll see him again in this league as a coordinator, but definitely not ever again as a coach after the season the Browns have put up this season. So, yeah, honestly, the defense came up pretty big. There were 2 drives out of the many that they've had to defend that they gave up touchdowns, but honestly, it was a very sloppy game. And yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed with how everyone played today. Cam Miller on the day, 205 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 60% completion percentage, 35 passing attempts. Oh my God. Shedeur on the day, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 60% completion percentage. Genty led the way for both teams with 85 yards on 16 carries and a fumble. He would have had probably 90 yards if I didn't do that last play with him. But he also had 7 receptions and 39 receiving yards. Bowers led the way with 94 and the only offensive touchdown. Sack-wise, Jakarian Bennett, Devin White, and Max Crosby all had a sack. Interception for Lonnie Johnson to end the game. Landon Roberts also had a pick. The forced fumble was to Darnay Holmes. The fumble recovery was to Eric Stokes, and Eric Stokes did get the only touchdown on the defense. Something interesting I want to point out is Myles Garrett had a very quiet game. I even forgot that he was on the defense. Some upgrade tokens here. Jackson Powers Johnson, our center, gonna upgrade Agile here to try to get his finesse move up. We have a upgrade token for the rookie wide receiver, Jack Besh. Just found out that's how you say it, everybody. Don't come for me anymore. The rookie out of TCU is now a star development player. We're gonna upgrade his playmaker. He's now 77 overall. +1 catching, +1 deep route carrying, +4 release, +2 short route and medium route. Wow, he is so far so good on his season. I don't even know how he's doing this season, but obviously not as good as Dante Thornton, Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers is my leader by a mile. Eric Stokes, after getting that touchdown, I believe your contract is up. I'm not sure. After that touchdown, gets an upgrade token. We're going to upgrade his scheme fit, which was man-to-man. +2 man coverage, +2 play rec. What's his man coverage now? 77. So we need to get his zone coverage up as well. But want to focus man coverage as much as we can. And Lonnie Johnson with an interception does get another upgrade token for him. And we're going to go ahead and sim to the next week. against the Los Angeles Chargers, division rival. And one thing I wanted to point out about the AFC West is that it's pretty much anybody's ball. 9-2 Chiefs, 8-3 Raiders, 6-5 Chargers, and 5-6 Broncos. So honestly, I don't see it happening, but if the Chiefs lose out, there's a good chance that the Chargers could get the division or the Raiders could get the division. The Broncos can still make the playoffs. We could see every single team in this division make the playoffs this year, but who knows if it will happen. There's going to be a lot of things that need to happen in order for this to happen. First things first, every team needs to be positive in their record. The Chargers have a few injuries next week, including Mike Williams and Denzel Perriman, so maybe that'll be an advantage for us. You don't want to drop onto a division rival at this stage in the season because every game matters, and we're playing two division rivals back-to-back. Kind of a little bit scary, to be quite honest with you guys. Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert are both 2-3 in yards, and Herbert has 29 touchdowns on the season. So the Chargers defense got to pick it up at the later half of the season here, but it is very possible for every team to make the playoffs. So we're going to monitor that very closely. Ashton Jeanty very close to passing Derrick Henry in rushing yards this season, and he's not going to catch up to Saquon anytime soon unless Jeanty has a 200-yard game next week. But possible. It is a possibility. So we will see how next week goes, but we're going to check out the weekly recap whenever it lets me. And here is the weekly recap from last week. Hopefully we don't see our game, but I think we have every single time we've done this. One play leading to show here. Miller backing up, throwing. It's going to be a throw to Brock Bowers for the game-winning touchdown over the Cleveland Browns. Again, a very sloppy day from both quarterbacks. Actually, both offenses in general. Ooh, good game. Philly, Dallas. We saw them in real-life play yesterday, and Philly did get the win, and they're going to get the win here as well. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley slipping, regaining his footage, and getting a touchdown against Dallas. 34-30. High-scoring game for both the NFC East division rivals. And the last game we'll see here in the weekly recap is Buccaneers-Rams. Very interesting game. 7-3, 7-3. This is for playoff seeding, I'd imagine. Stafford all the way back down to his, 14, 13? Throwing that to Puka Nacua, who hurdles a man, breaks a tackle, and Puka Nacua with a long 86-yard touchdown. And the Rams get a victory here, so they advance to 8-3. We're going to take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC to see where we stand, even though we can see our own record. We're going to see where everybody stands, who will be playing who, and what the playoff picture looks like. As of right now, week 13, the Chiefs and Chargers play. The Steelers have the 1 seed after the Chiefs' loss. Ravens, Patriots play, and I will be playing the Texans in Houston. So a lot can change. I could go to the 1 seed for all that could change here. And on the NFC side of things, the Eagles are the 1 seed. That's very obvious. The Rams are the 2 seed now after that win. Buccaneers are the 3 seed. Lions are the 4 seed. The 5 seed is the Cardinals. Very surprising there. Vikings with the 7 seed and Cowboys with the 6 seed. So take a look at the playoffs you have now. Let me get rid of my camera. Take a look at the playoffs you have now because they're not going to be the same in a few weeks. That is going to do it for this episode of the Las Vegas Raiders franchise. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.